Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Lauren and welcome to another weekly reading vlog. Okay, this week is going to be an interesting week. I am going home and it's my brother's 21st on Saturday. So I'm going home to help my mum with party planning. I really don't know what I'm going to be able to read and what I'm going to be able to vlog because I know it's going to be pretty busy. So the plan is to read, I need to finish Savage Lover and finish the rest of the series. If I don't finish the series this week, I'll finish it next week, obviously. I'll see how far I get to it this week. And I made absolutely no progress into Icebreaker. So yeah, I'm going to sit down and finish Savage Lover now because I really want to finish that. And then I'm going to start Bloody Heart and see where we go from there. Life has been absolutely crazy. I also discovered last night that there is certain Dramani fan fiction on Spotify as podcasts. So I'm definitely going to start trying to get back into fan fiction. I can find it a bit annoying to read sometimes. So I think listening to it might be a little bit easier just because I can find the writing cringy. So if I can speed it up and sort of not fully focus on the writing, if it's not my favorite writing, I might actually enjoy it. I am now going to get into the books and see where we go from there. I just finished Savage Lover. I gave it 5 stars. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I love Nero. I love Camille. They are soulmates. To me, Callum and Ada are a power couple and they're great. And I love that they learn to love each other. But to me, Nero and Camille are soulmates. They are made for each other. They were built to be together. They are the perfect couple. I'm utterly obsessed. So good. I'm in love with this. And I love the story. I love the plot. The spice was great. Was more spicier than the other two, I would say. Camille is the best sister, the best love interest. I'm obsessed with her. She is so doesn't take bullshit. She was bullied, but she stood up to people and she just didn't take shit. And she was really damaged, but she just learnt to soldier on. And at the end of the day, she got herself out of a certain situation in the best way she knew how. So yeah, loved it. So good. I'm moving straight into Bloody Heart and I'm so excited to read Dante's story. I think it's going to be a beautiful, tragically beautiful story in my eyes. So that's what I'm going to do now. Okay, it's the next day. I am 31% into Bloody Heart and I have a theory. I'm not going to say what my theory is because I don't want to spoil the book, and this series is a must-read series and you should all read it. But this theory and this prediction that I have is one of my least favorite tropes, and this is a second chance romance. So what I'm thinking is that what I think is going to happen is going to happen. There is also signs telling me that this is the trope that it's going to be in this. I normally don't like books that cover this topic, but it's Sophie Lark and I trust Sophie Lark. So I think she's going to do a good job. She proved me wrong with Stolen Air because I don't normally like to kidnap trope, and she did a great job of it and I thoroughly enjoyed that book. If my theory becomes correct and she does a good job, I will be sure to tell you that this book is a must read. So let's keep reading. A few pages later, I was right. I'm excited to see where this goes. Okay, I wasn't prepared for Sophie to rip my heart out or to shock me, prove my theory right, shock me, break my heart twice, all within 10 minutes. Honestly, what the hell? I don't like that second heartbreak that I just experienced. I don't know if I like that. I am so angry. Oh my fucking God. I am so angry. But we are at the 9-year time jump now. So let's see how this all goes because this could go many a way. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Hello, happy Wednesday. I have a blocked nose and I'm just feeling fantastic. So I'm having a tea. I have the heater on and it's November. It's fucked. I am that cold. I put the heater on. Ignore the sound of my dryer in the background. I had to wash some clothes, so I'm just putting them in the dryer quickly before I leave. I just got a sushi delivery because I didn't want to cook and there's no food in the house. So I just got sushi for lunch. So I'm probably gonna leave at like 3:30ish to leave for Melbourne, and then dinner's at 6. Yeah, so it's now 12 o'clock. So I'm gonna eat some lunch, then probably start Broken Vow. But I did just finish Bloody Hard. I got to about like 50 something percent, I think, when I was last updating you. I can't remember exactly. And then I read a bit more in bed. And then I finished like the last 25% this morning. Before I sort of got to the last 20 odd percent, I was thinking I'm gonna give this a 3 stars. But the last like 20% was so good. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I think I'm gonna give it a 4 stars. Like, it was really, really good. Did I enjoy it as much as Nero and Camille? Probably not. But I loved Dante and Simone's story. Like, it was beautifully tragic. There's a lot of things I want to say about the book, but I don't want to say it because it's like spoilers, and yeah, it'll ruin the whole story for you. But overall, I think the things that bring it down for me are like Simone's parents are awful. Part of the storyline I just didn't love. Like, the reason why there's a 9-year time jump, I didn't love. The reason why it's second chance, but it was such a good book. Sophie does such a good job. We met Raylan, who is Dante's like best friend from when he was in the military. And something I really loved about this book is like the friendship between Riona and Dante. It's so, there's such a good like dynamic and vibe. They're so funny, and I'm surprised that Sophie didn't explore this romantic connection, because I feel like there would have been a good romantic connection because they could communicate so well. But I think the whole point is that like boys and girls can be friends, and that's what she's trying to show. But we met Raylan, who is Riona's love interest for the next book, which is Broken Vow. And I am so excited for Raylan and Riona. They're going to be so good. Like, we got a bit of a glimpse of their banter at the end of this book. Oh my God, they are so funny. I am obsessed. I am so excited. And like Raylan is like Southern, he's got this accent, and Riona's like this really high-strung lawyer type chick, and like he reads her right on the spot, and I'm so keen. It's gonna be like really good, like angst, I think, and enemies. Well, I wouldn't call them enemies, but like they don't really have a reason to hate each other, but it's just gonna be like angst to love, and it's gonna be so good. But yeah, I'm gonna go eat my lunch because I'm freaking starving, and finish my tea. Then I'll see how I go with updates. Actually, I thought I would show you quickly what I get from sushi, because I love sushi. Like sushi, Indian food, things that I love and can constantly eat. It's probably sushi and like butter chicken and dumplings. Oh, I didn't realize I got the wrong thing. But anyway, I thought it was the pack. I got the wrong thing, but I got like a salmon avocado roll and salmon nigiri because I'm obsessed. But yeah, I normally get like the pack of like 2. I don't know how I did that. I thought I ordered the same thing I would have always ordered, unless they've changed the menu, because I ordered on a menu log because I was lazy today. So lunch is done. I uploaded my vlog for Friday, and now I'm going to start Broken Vow, and I'm so excited. I was just texting my friend about it who's read it, and she was saying like he's got one of the best like dirty mouths, dirty talk. The spice is like 10 in this book, so I am super keen. Hello, happy Monday. I'm going to carry out this vlog until I finish the Brutal Birthright series, which will probably be tomorrow. And then I'm starting another little vlog, and that'll be like a author taste test, which I'm very excited about. Very popular series, like author on TikTok. But yeah, it's Monday. The rest of the week went nuts. Last time I updated you guys, I was starting Broken Vow. I'm now 60% of the way through it. So what do I have an update? I am enjoying this. It is very action-packed. There is like, so Riona has to go into like hiding because there's like someone like trying to kill her, and Raylan is the one that's like protecting her, and they end up going out to his farm on like somewhere in the country. I can't remember whether it's Nashville. Like, it's been a few days since I've read this because I had a busy weekend. The spice is very, very good. Riona is an amazing female character. I love her. So yeah, I'm going to read now. I'll be update you guys when I'm finishing this. Okay, it's now Tuesday. You're going to see me in some select buns for the next few days because I'm dragging out my wash day until Thursday night. So yeah, is what it is. I finished Broken Vow last night. I adored it. Gave it 4 stars. I enjoyed the ending. I love Riona. I love Rylan. I think it was like the most action-packed plot. There was like so much going on, and like there was so much being investigated. I think it was fantastic. Like so good. I wasn't expecting the plot twist like at all. I didn't even think about it. I didn't even remotely consider that to be what was going to occur. So pleasantly surprised, loved it. I'm going to finish this vlog probably like today or tomorrow morning. I am going to be starting, I don't have it on my screen. I'm going to be starting Heavy Crown and I'm going to try and finish it tonight. That is my plan. Let's see how we go because I want to finish out this vlog. So the last vlog about Sebastian, which is the youngest Gallo brother. He's like never really been in the family business. He was always going to be like playing like NBA or, you know, go far in basketball. But that was until Callum broke his knee in the first book. The female love interest is a part of the, like, I think the Russian mafia, not the, like either the Russian or the Ukrainian. I can't remember. And I don't remember like how she falls, whether she's like the daughter of the boss or not. I can't remember. And I don't remember the tropes. So as I find them out, I will tell you. Like, this is the thing with this series. Like, I know they're mafia romance. I don't remember the specific tropes of each book, and I really don't remember the plots because I've had them on my TBR for so long. I am 50% into Heavy Crown, and so it's an arranged marriage trope, and like he falls her first and he's like obsessed with her. Story starts out where Sebastian sees like Yelena getting put into like the back of a car and like fighting, and he's like, oh, I gotta help her, and like he's obsessed with the way she like fights back, and then he just like is enthralled with her that he like has to have her. I really can't talk too much about it because like the action starts from the start and then you just really don't want to be spoiled. So I really can't talk too much about it. But yeah, 50% of the way through, and yeah, I feel like it's okay. Don't know how I'm gonna feel. Might be my least favorite, but we will see. It's still half the book to go. But yeah, I really don't have much to say. I can't really say much without spoiling it, unfortunately. I finished Heavy Crown just before. I think I'm going to give it a 3 stars. I definitely enjoyed it. I don't know. I didn't love it. It was very, like, plot heavy. I don't know. It just wasn't my favorite. It was okay. 3 to 4 stars. I didn't enjoy it as much as the other ones. Yeah, if you want to get technical, let's call it a 3.5 star. But yeah, this sets up Kingmakers. Like, the epilogue takes place like years later and sets up Kingmakers. And I'm so excited for Kingmakers because it's set in Dubrovnik, and I love Dubrovnik. Dubrovnik is one of my favorite places in the entire world. I've been there twice. I love it. I went as not a child. I was like a teenager. I was like 16. And by chance, we found like this cliff cafe. I'll put the photos up, and like my family and I found it. It said like, I think it was like a sign that said free water or something, or like water this way or something like that. And we went there and like sat and like had a drink, whatever we were drinking. And then years later, so I was 16, and then I went again when I was 20. So 4 years later, I went again with David, and I remembered exactly how to get there. I was like standing in the middle of the old town, and I was like, okay, we need to go to this place. I don't remember exactly how to find it, but I think I'll remember. And I remember standing like, pretty much the way to get there is if you've been to Dubrovnik or if you're going to go to Dubrovnik, there's like these big set of stairs that you walk up. This is how I'm remembering from memory. Like these big set of stairs you walk up, and you kind of just like follow like the area. Like I remember there was like a stage set up. So like I walked past this stage and like around the corner, and I think there could still be signs. I don't know, but it's pretty much facing a cliff, and it is stunning. Dubrovnik is a beautiful, beautiful place to go. Honestly, I don't think you need longer than a day or two. Like literally just stay one night, because it's not a big place, and like it's not like a place that you can really swim because it's like full of rocks. So there are other places in Croatia that are just as stunning. So Dubrovnik is extremely expensive, but a beautiful place. So yeah, I enjoyed this, and I think overall the series gets like a 4-star series, because some of them are 4 stars. Like there were 6 books, and I gave 4 of them 4 stars, 1 5-star, and 1 3-star. So let's call it a 4-star series. Definitely is fantastic. Sophie Lark, I love you. You're amazing. So yeah, I'm going to end this vlog here. I'm going to start the next vlog straight away. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's weekly reading vlog. I thoroughly enjoyed reading Sophie Lark, and for her to like take over my soul, I'm obsessed. So yeah, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next weekly reading vlog. Bye guys.